Alright, so if you don't already know, ASTDX released the whole update log for update 4 coming out tomorrow, just a few hours ago. So in today's video, we're going to be covering the whole thing, like explaining my thoughts and also explaining some of the units that might be coming possibly. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so first are the possible units. So in the update log, it says new units, right? And one new team up. So there are a few theories for who these units are. So we do know the first three is 100%. This one is Stark from Bleach. This one is Yami from Black Clover. This one is Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. And this one might be Reagan from Mob Psycho. Also, there's going to be a 4-star Reagan as well. For 15, people have been saying it's Inumaki. Number 5, Toji. Not number 5. What the hell? This one might be Toji. I think they're adding Toji. This one's probably going to be Benimaru. Now, I think this one's going to be Tobi, the Naruto dude. And they're also going to have a 4-star Kurama. I'm pretty sure that's the same unit. And then this is going to be Kuwabara, which is from Yu Yu Hakusho. Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho here. And Kid Gohan from Dragon Ball right here. So that's the speculation. That's what I've been seeing on the Discord, and that's also what me and my friends think. If you have any thoughts on what the units might be, so just leave them down in the comments below and I'll check them out. Also, possibly for Yami and maybe for Tobi, we're gonna give them the Black Flames feature. So here it says added Black Flames mechanic. So basically what Black Flames are, it's just like a fire burn damage but better. So if you know Sasuke from Anime Adventures, it's basically like his burn. And in the OG Anime Adventures, there was also not Anime Adventures, in the OG ASTD, there was also Black Flames. So my guess is Black Flames are going to be really good and really important. So I do think one of the units with Black Flames is going to become meta for tournament and for other things, especially considering like we literally got tournament with Ace, like top 100 with Ace, which doesn't even have like the black burn. He just has like a normal burn. Okay, so next I want to talk about pity for secret units in the banner. So here it says added one-time banner unbound pity. So one time for Kokushiba and one time for Chrollo. Also it says yes, gems already spent count towards the pity. So that means like if you spun like 50k gems on Wire X banner, let's say like theoretically the pity is 250k gems, and you're not going to restart at 0, you're going to start at 50k, which is also a really good addition in my opinion. So I'm really glad they're doing that. So next thing I'm going to be covering is the gold shop getting some new updates. So now the gold shop is updated with story 5, 6, and 7 items, and the gold shop also restocks every 3 to 4 hours. Now I really like this because me personally, I buy stuff from the gold shop all the time, and I just find it more convenient than actually like playing the game. So this will be a good way to gain levels for units as well. Next is gonna be increased game speed. So I am curious as to what this means. Might be that they're like making the waves shorter or making it have less waves, but I think that's good for everyone. That way we don't have to spend as much time grinding and it's just like more enjoyable to play. And to add on to that, allow others to speed up option is now enabled for everyone by default and new players. So me, I sometimes be doing matchmaking or stuff like that, and I have 3 times speed, so whenever I try to turn it on, sometimes there's somebody who doesn't have the setting on and it's really annoying. So I'm also glad that they're adding this. Next is going to be a boss rush game mode. It's going to be at the tower mode area. So I assume, I don't know what boss rush is. I feel like it's been in the first ASTD game. I don't know, leave down in the comments, but I assume what it's going to be is it's just going to be a ton of bosses fighting you, and you might be able to get units or like good rewards from that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm glad they're adding new game modes, and along with game modes, they're also adding tower mode rogue like added. So I have no idea what that is. I guess it's Infinity Castle. I don't know. I hope it's Infinity Castle because I need to grind gems to get Kokushiba now. But yeah, also for that, if y'all have any guesses or any thoughts on what it might be, leave it down in the comments because I did not play the first ASTD game. Also, there's going to be a new story mode called the Shadow Tournament. So I don't know what anime this is going to be from, but I mean, we get more XP. So yeah, there's going to be some more story mode levels to grind, but it should be faster, so that's good. Also, they're speeding up expedition mode, which is good. That way we can get trigger rolls more frequently. And also MVP changes. This one is kind of important. So before, for MVP, you needed at least 4 people in the squad, and then with those 4 people, the person who did the most damage amongst everyone gets MVP. And if you get MVP, then you get 2 times rewards. But now they're adding a reworked MVP system. If there's 2 players, then the best of the 2 players get 25% more rewards. 3 players, the best of the 3 gets 50% more rewards, and the best of the 4 gets 100% more rewards. So this is 2 times more rewards. Now this is just good in general. This is gonna help speed up progression for everyone. I feel like, I mean, even if you're not getting MVP, like as you grind, you're gonna get more stuff, and then you're gonna be able to start getting MVP. So I don't know, I feel like it's just a good addition. And if you weren't getting MVP in the first place, it doesn't really affect you. So like, yeah, I think it's good that you can also get MVP within 2 or 3 people now, which is really useful. And also for the trial, they're adding pity for the secret units in the trial one time. I also forgot to mention it's one time for Kokushibo and one time for Crollo for the pity. So if you were trying to get full skill tree Kokushibo, your dreams are shattered, because that is never going to happen, and I hope nobody ever gets 4 Kokushibos to do that. But yeah, there's pity for the secret unit in trial, and raised rates for secret unit in trial in normal and in strategist. So that way it won't be nearly as grindy to try to get the new secret units from trials, which is really good, because as most of us know, grinding trials is one of the most important things, because a lot of the time the units are really good. Grinding trials is hella boring. So also sometimes they'd be really challenging, so if you lose, it's gonna waste a lot of your time. They've also reworked the matchmaking system, and I'm really glad they did this. So it gives them max players now and added a full party option. I don't really know what this means, but I assume it's a good thing. And added server migration, so basically made it easier to find people. I don't really know how that's gonna work either, but seems like a good thing. If you have theories, leave it down below. And of course, there's new NPC missions. So NPC mission 2 anti-magician, this is, I assume, going to be for Yami. NPC mission 1 mob, this is, I feel like this proves that Reagan is gonna be in the game, so yeah, mob. NPC mission 1 Itadori, this is probably gonna be for Toji. NPC mission 1 Yusuke, this is gonna be for the Yu Yu Hakusho. NPC mission 2 Ukiura, this is gonna be for Starkman probably. And NPC dev mission Navy, I have no idea what that is, but it might be cool, so yeah. Also, they're re-adding the summer event temporarily, as I covered in my previous video. Story bag loot limit increased to 199 to match infinite. I don't know what this means. I think there's like an infinite mode with stories, like the story infinite mode, and then now the limit went up, so I guess that's good. And the rate to get like the secret or mythic or 5-star or whatever unit from the infinite void bag has been slightly boosted. Slow bug fix, I don't know what this is. Abilities now aren't clickable if a unit is stunned, which is also good, because sometimes I'll be misclicking the ability when they're stunned and it's really annoying. And then these are just some of the fixes. So added boss mechanics for tower mode, fix and no shine. It's just a lot of fixes with skins and characters. Also skip summon animation option added. Thank everything. I'm so glad they added that. It's gonna make spinning a lot faster, a lot easier. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like about the whole update. So overall, what y'all think? I think the update's actually going to be really good. They're adding a lot of pretty good quality of life. Like, they're listening to a lot of the players. And even though like literally yesterday ASTDX was at 20k players, it went up by like 15k. Now we're at 36k, I believe, 35 or 36k. So people are like, okay, maybe this update is going to be promising. And then once the update does come out, I do think this could revive the game to a decent extent. So yeah. Okay, so at the time of editing, they released this new sneak peek, and it like pops out a box that says starter units, and it pops out a unit. So I assume this will be like how you choose your starter units at the beginning, which is also a pretty cool addition. Other than that, I don't know if it's anything more than that, but yeah. Anyways, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and like, sub, share. See y'all.